going on, y'all? Happy Monday and welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tifco Joseph, and I'm dropping nuggets tonight.
And I'm your co-host, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rico. Listen, y'all, we have a special show prepared for y'all on tonight. So go get y'all wine, go get your Kool-Aid, go get your water, whatever it is that you drink. Go get it because we are here to entertain on tonight.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Now, I know y'all noticed that one of our co-hosts, he's missing in action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The men delegation is missing on tonight. Right. But you know what, Bashan, we're going to hold it down for you, bro. And happy birthday.
And all the bros. And all your bros.
we gonna hold down the fort for you. And we wish your wife the happiest of happy birthdays. Mm-hmm. Enjoy your vacation. And, man, just do it up.
That's right.
Yes.
So we're going to have a fantabulous show for y'all guys tonight. So this girl power tonight.
Yes.
So this all girls, and we're going to chat tonight. So do y'all want to chat? Man, we want y'all to chime in and listen to us chat, y'all. And we're going to talk about some great things tonight. We got hot topics tonight.
That's right.
And we have main topics. Our main topic is gatekeeper number
part two.
Part two.
From last week.
Part two.
Yeah, if y'all chimed in last week, y'all know how juicy that conversation got.
Real
so imagine
juicy,
it's going to be that times two tonight.
That's
so
right.
Get
That's
ready.
right.
Yes.
Well, I guess before we get started, we just going to do a recap of this weekend.
Baby, listen. Let's go.
Linda.
Listen. So let's talk about this weekend.
So it was my 53rd birthday.
53rd.
That's an inside joke. You know, y'all got to y'all had to have been there to see my cake.
Mike Tyson did her cake, y'all.
I said
53rd.
Yeah,
53rd.
Mike Tyson did.
Lord have mercy.
Right? You know, Fiesta Bakery Department. Y'all count your days. Fiesta Bakery Department. You know,
you should have took it over to Kroger.
Yeah, but
but
all the Spanish ladies, it wasn't about the cake is good.
Oh, no. Yeah, the cake is good.
It's not good.
Real
it's just
good, y'all.
You know, the lack of communication.
Yeah.
Between the Spanish speaking people.
Yeah.
You know, everybody know the what is it? What is the word to go after 53rd? It was your 53rd is
RD.
Yeah. They put 50 TH.
Yeah, 53rd.
53rd.
Mike
You know?
Tyson did her cake.
But I'm like, you know, just count your days, y'all. I mean, and I want to talk about that just for a little while too. Just, you know, I have nothing to, I mean, I'm not saying anything, but when you are a Spanish employee, you know, I don't blame y'all because they put y'all in positions to you know, have customer service with people, but you don't speak a lick of English. And if we went to Mexico, they're not going to speak English for us.
Yeah.
So when you here in Houston, you got to speak English, Spanglish, whatever it is. You got to try. But, you know, I'm trying to explain stuff. You get very frustrated when you're trying to explain stuff to people. They don't understand a word you're saying. So my cake was like this. So it's my 53rd birthday. Then I asked for brown icings. They're just brown dye in my buttercream. Mm-hmm. They gave me chocolate icing.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, I didn't bring y'all no icing because I didn't want to mess y'all taste bud up like that.
Mm-hmm. It's good to me too.
But I
didn't give y'all that.
But the little bitty of like,
she didn't give us the bad stuff. Yeah, she didn't give us that. But thank you for not bringing that to me.
Yeah.
It's good though.
And so we just want y'all Spanish speaking people, and all of the employers, you know, when it comes down to customer service and the people that need to talk, you know, make sure they can understand and speak English. Mm-hmm. You know, because ain't nothing like you order stuff, you know, your McDonald's line and you get halfway to work and you look like you don't have nothing that you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, that's disrespectful.
Right.
And you know, make somebody get hurt. You know, especially if I gotta turn around. When I say I want cheese, I want cheese.
That's right. Burger ain't a burger with no cheese, man. I'm just saying.
So all these ladies right here helped me celebrate my 53rd birthday.
Yeah, we had a
the
great
Ghost
time.
Bar. They was cowboying and cowgirling it up.
Baby, Tiff was turning up for the turn up. Do you hear me?
Yes, Lord.
Baby, Tiff had a bling on. She had a hat on, had some boots. Baby, we came to party.
Yes, we
and
did.
You know what? But at first,
we
we had to get them DJs straight because, you know, them DJs was acting like it was just 20-somethings up in there. Everybody was up in there 35 plus.
It was grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy. We don't want to hear no 2024 music. We want to hear some 90s, some 80s, and some 70s.
They came on with it.
They sure did.
They came on with
and baby, when they came on with it, baby, it was only up from there, honey. But we got to get them kids in check. We don't want no kid music.
So shout out to the Ghost Bar, a new establishment, and they allowed me to have my get together, my celebration there. They had the little nice patio. Somebody told me that used to be a place called Flavor, but now it's
Flavor. Okay.
But now it's Ghost Bar, and I heard they put a little coin up into there, a little coin. So if you thinking about the old Flavor and you passing by, the club has changed now to Ghost Bar, and it's a nice place. From what I understand, on Sundays the brunch is really nice, and you got to make reservations and stuff like that. But what I want to just give everybody my thumbs up for is that everybody came dressed out.
Yeah,
they came dressed out in some shape, form, or fashion in a sexy cowgirl and cowboy. I think the guys would have liked that, and the reason why I do that is because number one, you buy those boots. You buy all that cowgirl stuff and you can't wear it but one time, you know, then it just sit in the closet for another 364 days a year. Yeah. So I give y'all a time to be able to wear it again. And we're going to do this every year. This is my annual sexy cowgirl and cowboy party.
Because let's face it, y'all, it's rodeo season and it's Pisces season. Y'all know we're going to do it up. Y'all know we're going to do it up. Don't act like y'all don't know.
We were looking good, y'all. That's what DJ said. DJ said y'all were looking good. Yeah.
Y'all seen the pictures.
So I'm gonna open up my gift.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, girl. Come on.
Show people the gift. The people want to see the gift too.
So we're gonna get started before we get to talking about our stuff.
Yeah. It's a celebration, and then we're gonna.
Ooh, I love that.
Let me tell you something. If you know me, I love fashion and I love to smell good. I love to eat good. I like to do everything good and big.
Come on.
But this is just so me.
Yeah.
Come on, Tiff.
So let's see.
I figured it was.
Okay.
Yes.
You know you got to pass it on down.
Give me your arm.
Oh, that smells delicious.
Ooh.
You know it smells good when it make you want to eat it.
I know.
It smells delicious.
My God.
I got perfume. And I got sweet pea.
That smells good too.
Come on.
Excuse me, y'all.
Tiff up in here smelling good. Come on.
Ooh.
Dolores says happy birthday. Sharonda Brown says happy birthday.
Thank y'all. I am 35 years old.
Come on, she's 35. It was her 35th birthday, y'all.
35 and fine. 35 and fine.
Thank y'all so much. I got my smell good. I'm sure my baby gonna appreciate that when I lay beside her.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
Lord.
smells so good.
But we had a very, very, very good time, y'all. I dropped it like it was hot, and if that floor wasn't slippery,
she did.
I probably went all the way down to the ground.
She dropped it like it was hot.
We had a good time. Like we really had a good time. So yeah. Yes, happy birthday, Tiff. Guess what? While we had it, baby, we finna sing happy birthday.
You know we can't let the show go on without us singing.
Yes, you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Get it, Tiff. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey.
Thank you, guys. I'm still celebrating. I'm still celebrating. Thank you, Lord, for giving me another chance. 53 years around the sun. I'm more than half 100 years old.
Yeah.
And I am just so grateful to be still here looking good and fine as ever.
That's right.
And Lord, y'all just don't know. God has been good to me.
Yes, he has.
So, and I just want everybody to know that God is still in the miracle working business, because just 30 days ago, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to participate in a party from my 3 fractured bones and the surgery that I had. But God has renewed me and gave me beauty for my ashes. He have given me more than the cankerworm and the locust has taken away from me, Lord. He is blessing me. He's blessing me with wonderful people. And when I saw y'all face, and I just want to tell y'all that I really appreciate y'all coming from the bottom of my heart to see y'all face. And if I was a little, trying to entertain everybody, can't give them my full attention. So if y'all didn't feel like y'all were welcome or whatever, just know that I remember every face that was there, and y'all made that one fantabulous birthday for me.
And you
Appreciate
know what?
that.
That's exactly what we wanted to do. And you
Yeah.
know, we understand because you got a whole crowd that you got to entertain. You know, it ain't
Yeah.
about us, it's about you.
Uh-huh.
So we made sure that we want to make you feel special.
And plus,
So,
we all just had
yeah.
a great time. Everybody
We had a good time.
So,
Had a good time. I even learned how to flash a fan,
Oh,
y'all.
me too, y'all. I
Simple
know how to
teaching-
do that
teaching
thing
lessons.
now.
Yeah, I had to
Deidre,
go
I know
on.
I know how to do that fan now.
I was like,
Tip two. It's just practice though. You can't do it one time because when you do it again, you get that fan again. It's just like going back. You be third
Yeah.
grade retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I'm sitting up here like,
Baby, let me tell
what?
you, my fan was flying all over the place. People trying to throw that fan, but we had. Hey, Sharon. Hey, baby. Thank you for coming out too. I really enjoyed my sister,
Mhm.
and all y'all. Thank you. I hope you seen the videos of you and your husband two-stepping and all that. But go on my page if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, and I was even out there Zydeco. Now, anybody that know me for 3 minutes, y'all know I ain't got a rhythm the first. But I was out there getting it, y'all. I was out there getting my little two-step
All
in.
weekend.
Yes, I was
All
getting
weekend
it,
she was
y'all.
getting it at the rodeo. I seen it. Then she did it again. Baby, by next year, rodeo season, she gonna have it all together.
I'm gonna be ready.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Pamela Johnson told me to tell you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
It is a happy, wonderful, and grateful birthday, and so glad to be back on Epic, y'all.
Yes, let's get it, y'all.
Yeah.
And we didn't forgot to remind you guys to go over to Epic page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversations with an S on the end. Like these videos that we have, share them right now. If you on our page right now, share them right now so people can tune in and we can keep on coming to your living room, to your job, or wherever we meet you at 7:00, and we can continue this thing.
And
we
they're
like for
also
everybody to
on-
share.
They're also on YouTube
Yes,
Yes.
under
y'all.
Epic Talk Show.
It's Epic,
Yes.
and on Instagram, Epic Podcast,
Mhm.
and y'all can follow us and just keep information, and y'all can just be watching us all over. Okay.
And while y'all following, make sure y'all drop in the comments like what y'all want us to talk about, because at the end of the day, we could come up with topics all day long, but we want to come up with topics that y'all want to talk about and that y'all want to engage in. So when y'all go to our page, drop a nugget, be like, hey, we want y'all to talk about this.
Yes.
We want y'all to talk about that because we want to hear from y'all.
And
Uh-huh.
if your topic get chosen, hey, you never know, you might get a surprise.
Yeah.
Because we love giving surprises and
That's
gifts.
right, we do.
Mhm. So let's get started, y'all.
Let's get started with this hot topic.
Come on, let's
start
get
with
it.
the hot topic. Come on, Anika, let's get it going.
So last week I heard on the news, and this is very important for people going on vacation, renting Airbnbs. So now you have to make sure, you have to be careful because they be having hidden cameras.
Uh-huh.
And so the video that they showed, they had a hidden camera all over. They even had it in the bathroom. So when somebody got out of the shower, the camera was directly facing
Angled
the
on,
shower,
yeah.
angled towards the
Well,
shower.
you know what, Anika, you say be careful. And you know what? I have to respectfully disagree, because you know what? If you're going to have some cameras in there and I paid my money, to have my privacy, baby, you going to see what you going to see.
Uh-huh.
I ain't say be careful with nothing. If you want to see me naked, then by all means, you going to get what you bargained for, sir or ma'am. So what you going to get.
Some of the places
I ain't being careful.
It's certain people, I don't want to watch me. You know?
I'm just
nobody
saying, but I'm
watching
not
me.
going to be tiptoeing because you want to have cameras. Like, no.
But
Like,
some of the places that they have the cameras is smoke detectors.
yeah.
Okay.
Be
So
careful,
listen,
alarm
y'all
clock.
get y'all pens and y'all get y'all paper. If y'all planning on going on any type of trip and y'all renting an Airbnb, knowing that these are single owners or people that can do pretty much what they want to with their facilities, don't have that many guidelines like a hotel or a motel. And even they can be kind of raunchy. So y'all get y'all pens and paper, and Nika's gonna let everybody know where to look and some key places to look.
Some key
to
places
see
to
if
look.
you can find cameras, because you don't want the cameras be looking at your children or people like that, and then they could be recording and then it can go viral.
Yeah.
And
So-
my body ain't ready yet to go viral.
I'm still working.
But think about it though.
It's a
But
work
you
in
know what?
progress.
Think about it though, y'all. So I mean, of course, that's definitely not something that I would want. But think about it. If that was to go viral, the lawsuit, because I mean, the only way that would go viral is if the owner would have had to release that information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay. So if I go viral, then I can sue you for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
that's
they
the thing.
wouldn't
It's just
want that.
like no, baby, you gonna have a lawsuit on your hand if I go viral and I stayed in your Airbnb and I'm going viral being naked, taking a bath or doing whatever, but I go viral, baby, you got a lawsuit on your hand. Try me. Try me.
The Tiff ready for y'all. Y'all
Like,
try her. Try
Well,
her
no,
too.
that's a shame that people got to even like go through that. Like,
Yeah,
but
that's
if
true.
you perverted like that, you invade somebody's
Yeah.
space. So again, for y'all to just coming in, get y'all pens and paper. Nika is gonna tell y'all a lot of ways to protect yourself when you're taking an Airbnb,
Yeah.
and especially today in regards to people secretly recording you.
So some of the places, and I'm sure y'all already know about maybe alarm clocks, pictures. Then you have smoke detectors. You definitely outlets. But this is and shower. These is two that got me. Shower heads.
That's crazy.
So
And
they got waterproof cameras that can go in the shower heads. They can watch you shower. Go ahead.
That's
and
crazy.
towel hooks.
And the towel hooks, like where in the towel hooks? Oh, the hook on the
The
towel.
hook.
The look.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, yeah.
So we want y'all guys to be so mindful that when you go into an Airbnb, make sure y'all check the windows, check doors, and check for cameras.
Oh, Dietrich said two-way mirrors.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's really, I mean, to me, because there's so many ways that they can kind of slip it in there, it's really no way to be 100%. That's why I say it's like, I mean, I'm not against taking the precautions, but I guess I'm not bending over backwards doing all of that because to me, if you want to see me, you're going to find a way to see me. You know what I'm saying? And again, if I go viral, baby, that's a lawsuit.
But they saying what you can do to see if the place has cameras is turn off the lights and use a flashlight and just sweep around.
Oh, okay.
And y'all hear that?
Look for
turn the lights out, get your cameras out, and flash it around and look for what?
It says turn off your lights and get a flashlight and sweep around the room and you look for like reflections that might indicate a lens.
Oh, so that is some good nugget right there.
Wow.
That's a very, very good nugget. So I know somebody like my daughter, she's getting ready to take a trip. And I know for sure she'll definitely, look out for those things like that. And then, kick guards. Like when you're in somebody's Airbnb, you also have to realize they got a key to that place. They better get in and out. So getting the door things that keep them from able to kick or turn the door knob. Great things to put on the doors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So just be precaution. Just don't think of Airbnbs like a hotel. Or you need to be cautious there, but just know that these are, sole proprieties. These people, these are their homes. They got keys, they have access, and they know their property. So you want to make sure that you're safe in it. And if you fly out of town, you can't take a gun or nothing. So you gotta, when you get there, I guess invest in some mace or, things of that way.
Protect yourself, especially if you ladies going on a trip.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen too many Tubi movies where you take weekend trips and it don't quite go as planned. So
when we're
careful.
not trying to scare nobody. We want everybody to go out and enjoy and vacation. But if you're going alone or you're just going with your children, make sure y'all take precautions. Check those windows, check those doors, turn the lights off, do a sweep around the place with your flashlight to make sure you don't see any type of flashing light or recording lights, stuff like that. Check everywhere before you relax.
Y'all, we have a comment. Shonda Washington, my godmom, she says, "Come on in. I bet y'all won't go on another one." See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, to me,
that's in Houston. But when you gotta fly, you don't have your stuff.
I mean, but that's the thing. It's just like, I just don't feel. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. No, all of those things that you're saying, no, absolutely, I'm definitely going to take those precautions. But I don't want to feel like I'm on vacation. I got to look over my shoulder. I got to check this, check this. No, doggone it. You gonna see what you gonna see. And if I go viral, the only way it got viral is by the owner, and I'm going to sue you. Like, to me, that's just the bottom line. Like, that's the only way that it could have leaked out is if the owner had hidden cameras spying on me. And I'm like, that's just unacceptable.
And that's just so sick.
Yeah.
But the number one thing to do is to pray and ask God to
cover you,
to protect you, and on your way and on your journey.
Yeah.
That's the number one way.
Absolutely.
But he give us 5 senses now.
Yeah.
So we got to use our senses.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you see it, if it don't feel right, then it might not be right.
Mm-hmm.
But don't listen to me, y'all, because I'm so scary. Baby, I'm scared. I'm scared of a chihuahua.
And Dietrich says they'll be mad at my husband and I because, baby.
I'm not gonna play with her. I'm not. Dietrich, I'm not gonna play with you.
So how many of y'all will put on the show if y'all had cameras in y'all Airbnb? Y'all gonna put on the whole show?
I probably would. Yeah.
Baby, I will put on the show for you and dare to go viral.
I get my dancing on.
Well,
you're dancing.
No. Listen. I am a nudist, and in real life. So anybody on my page or anybody that knows that I'm a true nudist.
Yeah.
So when a person is a nudist, they're nude because that's where they feel comfortable most.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and it's not to turn anybody on. It's just that this is how I feel comfortable.
You free.
But what I didn't realize, and I had to learn later in life, was other people was uncomfortable because you just totally naked. And I'm like, for what? I'm the one naked, And so yeah, they would definitely see me in the nude.
I ain't coming on to you like to me, my friends laugh at me because I am the type that will walk around my house and walk around my intimate areas just kind of naked, But that's my thing, unless there's a man in the house. But if it ain't no man in the house, and it's all like female friends, baby, they gonna see me head to toe.
Yeah, I can't just do that right now. I got a son, a 16-year-old son.
I'm telling you, sometimes I can't wait till people leave my house so I can get back next.
So Tim, when I come over your house, you be ready for me to leave so you can get naked.
Yeah, sometimes, to be honest, at least be able to take off my undergarment.
But that's the thing, though. See, Anika, you come to my house, baby. If I want to get naked, I'm gonna get naked.
Yeah,
well, you're a female. Like
everybody but you, Nick. I don't do that. But like I said, a lot of people on this stage, if they'll be honest, they would chime in and say, "She's always naked." My whole family knows. Everybody knows.
So you the type that when you get in the car after a long day's work, you take your bra off?
Well, I don't. But as soon as I step foot in the door, from the door all the way to where I'm going, I'm peeling off.
Oh, wow. That is hilarious.
So by the time I get to my room, pretty much everything is in my hand.
So, Dietrich, that's true.
What?
She said, yes, Tiffany Collins. I remember we shared a room in New York.
Baby, she should know. Baby, Dietrich didn't see me.
Well, Jamie can tell y'all, we shared rooms in New York, Memphis, Dallas. And she knows that I'm always that's because we always have to sleep together because you don't want and then if we good friends, you got to cuddle with me. I want to be cuddled.
Tiff, really? Oh my God.
Look at that. Letitia Jackson says she is always naked for real.
Yes.
For real.
Dang, Tiff, we got too much in common. Oh my God.
Our Airbnb conversation turned into being naked.
Well, no, because you were talking about being.
I know.
I know. That's what, and I'm letting any Airbnb owners know, baby. Y'all want to have surveillance on me? Then have surveillance because I am not finna tiptoe, being scared of what y'all gonna see. I paid to have my privacy, and I paid to be able to be walking naked if I want to. Period. Let me go viral. I'm pressing charges. Period. I know nobody got to do all that. Let me be naked in peace.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So we are moving our little topics on today. We're gonna go on to our main topic, y'all. We just have so much talking about. We are some real people right here, y'all.
That's it.
We are three totally different women. I'm talking in every aspect, only with the instead of the all except the artist side of us. But everything else, we're three totally different women. But we real women.
That's it.
We real women. We're gonna tell like a T ideas every week
That's
over
right.
here. And so just bear with us, y'all. It's the truth.
Yeah.
And if the truth offend you, I'm sorry.
Dirk Richardson wishes you a happy birthday as well.
Thank you, Dirk.
And good evening, Miss Deborah. Thank you. Thank everybody for chiming in. If y'all have chimed in, thank y'all so much.
Y'all.
We love y'all and we appreciate your support. Thank you.
So y'all, we're gonna move on to our main topic, y'all.
Which is again, what is it, y'all know? Let the audience tell us, because if y'all chimed in last week, y'all should know what we're talking about this week. Somebody type in the comments what our topic is. Somebody type in the comments what's our topic for tonight. Make sure y'all listening.
Thank you, Tip.
And listen, my daughter said, just like my mom always naked at home too. That's something I didn't want that to rub off on you, baby. I'm sorry.
That is
I'm sorry to you and Jayla.
Ain't nobody
'Cause
type
I know
that.
y'all ain't get that from me,
No,
but I
not
got
yet.
it from my mom and daddy.
Oh
So it's
man,
generational.
that is too funny. Well,
We
okay,
cave people.
Derek. Okay, somebody listening.
Okay,
Derek gonna
Derek.
say gatekeeper, but it's
All
part
right,
two.
part
Part
two.
two.
All right,
That's
all
right,
right.
Derek.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Derek. We
Derek.
gonna remember you when we want to give some away for keeping up and paying
And
attention to
listening,
us.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Well-
let's get it going, y'all.
Well, Tip first start off by telling. Oh, you don't have it, do you?
What?
I'll just start off by telling the version that we're discussing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm hot.
You having hot flashes?
I
Tip?
think I drunk a little since you was.
Fit the thirst getting to your tiff.
I should have brought my fan. I just need a piece of paper.
Oh, you got a piece of
a book or something. Whew.
Uh-oh, Tiff.
But anyway, let's go. Okay, we have the gatekeeper, and we have two versions of the gatekeeper, guys. The first gatekeeper we have is the spiritual and the biblical aspect of a gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is a person that's very, very responsible, that guards the word of God, his temple, and things of that sort. He's a very responsible and prestigious person, like a security guard, armor bearer.
Mhm.
He protects God's word, his and the temple and things of that sort. But there's another gatekeeper that we're talking about, and then Mr. Nika's gonna let y'all know about them.
So this one that we're discussing tonight refers to individuals or entities that control access to certain resources, opportunities, or information.
Man.
Their intentions can vary widely depending on the specific situation or their role and their motivations.
Mhm.
Man.
So wait, before we get started, Tipville says y'all name dropping the gatekeepers tonight.
Well, you know what,
We
Till?
doing no
Till,
name
no,
dropping.
Till, we're gonna take the pressure off of us and put it back on you. If you can drop the names in the comments, sir, but you ain't gonna hold us accountable for that. We can't tell y'all what to do as viewers. So we're gonna leave that up to y'all.
So first of all, we're just gonna ask: do y'all know any gatekeepers? Anybody that withholds information because they're afraid of you excelling, or they just want to be crabs in the bucket and keep you from excelling,
Yeah.
or that people just don't want to see you make it. They got the information,
but they just holding on to it,
and they won't help you in no shape, form, or fashion. Now the flip side to that is, after y'all write down the people that y'all do that do things like that, the flip side to this is when you don't help somebody and then they surpass you and you need their help. Boom, shaka.
Yeah.
and
But
that's
you know
how
what?
it happens.
But you know what though? Just like I had said last week, if that was to happen, the old me, like I say, 5-6 years ago, no, let me be 100%. Probably 2-3 years ago, I probably would kind of like play like a little tit for tat game. Like you didn't help me, I ain't gonna help you. But in this stage of my life, because as Tiff was saying, God has been so grateful, He has been so merciful. I'm not gonna dare do you like you did me. I'm gonna allow the light within me to shine, whether you let your light shine or not. I can't control whether or not your light shine, but I'm gonna let mine shine, and I'm gonna be a blessing to you, whether or not you are a blessing to me. Period. Because in this day and age, like, come on, we ain't got it's enough negativity going around for us to be contributing to it. Like, you do what you can, and that's it.
Tips had something important to say. He said, "I know it's gatekeepers, but what's meant for me is meant for me, so they can't stop my greatness."
That's
right,
it.
Tip.
That's it.
That's
That's
right.
it.
They can't stop
like
me, no matter what you do.
I like to expound on that. So when you know somebody have some information and you go to them, and they could be a friend, they could be a family member, black, white, Jew, Gentile. Hey, don't just stop that. Don't let their unwillingness to help you or stop you from pursuing what you have to do, because just like Tip says, what's for you is for you.
That's it.
It ain't nothing to stop it. Just keep pressing and keep moving on. God is gonna lay somebody in your line, in your path, that's gonna help you get where you need to go. If He don't give it to you divinely, just stay in His divine path, and you'll get what you need to get.
That's it.
Don't be afraid of a no. And some people feel like, hey, you got to tell me no 3 times before I leave.
And so here's the thing too, because I think Amanda Allen had said something last week about, sometimes it's a blessing that some people do keep the information, because if they share information with you, sometimes it may come with stipulations. Like they feel like, oh, because I did this for you, then it's like they feel like you owe them.
Right.
I don't want to feel like I owe you because you helped me. To me, help me out the kindness of your heart. Help me because you see that I'm trying to do something. Not don't have in the back of your mind, oh, because I helped her do this, then she owes me. That's not the way to do that, because my thing is you're gonna always find yourself in a situation where you feel like somebody owes you.
But
And that's not what you're doing it
because
for.
so many people don't appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
But and that's the flip side to that. Appreciate people that give you information.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't just be building up your hope chest with all the information, and then you just grabbing and sucking and being a sponge.
Yeah.
And you won't reciprocate. You can't even say thank you. You can't even acknowledge them or something like that. And that's a lot of times why people act that way, because they're just been used.
But you know what though, because I know we had mentioned that last week too, and so that's the thing. It's like it's also very important to pay homage to those who helped you. Like, for by all means, pay homage, show your respect. But I still don't want to feel like, oh, because you helped me 5 years ago, it's like I got to hold that over my head.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? Forever. It's like, okay, it's like, to me, if I mention you one time, I've given you your flowers. I don't feel like I got to mention you every single time I'm on a big platform, or you know what I'm saying?
And
it's
if
like,
you're helping people just to get something returned, then don't help me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't help me.
Yeah. And I was having this conversation with my grandmother earlier, because I told her what we was gonna talk about tonight. She said, you know what? You're gonna always run into that. But the thing about it is, whenever, like, even those gatekeepers, you're gonna get, just like Tipville said, you're gonna get what's for you. And don't go looking for what's for you from the person that you gave it to. Like, if it's for you, it's going to come from another source, or it can come from that same person. But because it doesn't come from that same person, that don't mean that you're not going to get it,
because it's been paid forward.
Yeah.
So we got Mr. Sharon. She says, unfortunately, that most people, based on their insecurities, but on the contrary, you help people and they just forget all about you. And that's what a lot of people worry about. Nobody, I said, no one want to be used. Nobody want to be just, everybody stepping on you to get to the next level, and nobody, reaches back, because sometimes, just like you need help from them, they need help from you.
Yeah.
In other areas.
Exactly.
So it could be,
because none of us don't know everything. Okay.
Yeah.
We need help.
Yeah. So it could be a quid pro quo. You do for me, I do for you. And again, like I said, and if you feel like that is happening, then, and if people are always constantly coming to you, then maybe you need to be a consultant and put a price tag on it, and you may not feel so used. Because believe it or not, people should be willing to pay, for what they want.
Yeah. And then too, on top of that, discernment kicks in too, because it's like, okay, you don't want to cast your pearls before swine. So if I know if I have an inkling that you're gonna just kind of like walk all over me, then no, I may not want to necessarily share my information, because I don't want to cast my pearls before swine. Like, I don't. And that's the word. Like, we don't. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, every single body, they may come to you and ask you for resources or ask you for something. You're not necessarily obligated to help everybody, but you should be willing to help some people. Like, if you feel like, okay, you've observed this person, you see that they doing their thing or whatnot, you may want to sow a seed into their ministry, or you may want to sow a seed into whatever they got going on. But if you know it's something in your heart is telling you, okay, this person is not good fertile ground, then you're not obligated to do that. So please don't take it as if we're saying you're obligated to help everybody, because you're not.
And Tipville says, I personally always show love to the ones that help me, whether it worked out or not.
Yeah.
It taught me something in the end, so I take the positive out of it.
Absolutely.
And me and Sharon, we like in sync. Every time I say something, she's typing it right as we say it. And you're absolutely right, Sharon. Consulting is a big business.
Yeah.
People are getting rallying together, and they going and having all these conferences, and make charging for what they know.
Yeah.
The old cliche is the game is to be sold, not to be told.
Yeah.
But and that's okay. But they got some people that won't even help you for a price.
Yeah.
Because they just don't want to.
They don't want you to do better than them, basically. That's what it is. So Deidre said, I definitely don't mind sharing information. That's good. Yeah. I don't mind sharing either. I like to help everybody.
Just like right now, all these independent filmmakers. Right now, if you want to ask somebody a question right now, that anybody out there, that if they could help you in any kind of way in regards to making your project go forward, what would you ask them? Let's see how many gatekeepers out there.
I would just ask them, like, I would like to see my particular project that I already have going on. I would like to see it being streamed in other places. I would like to potentially put it in film festivals, things of that nature. So if anybody got a plug, hit me up. Hit me up.
That's how we're gonna start that right now. We're gonna put it right on the table.
Hit me up. Yeah, I got a plug about some film festivals or other places where I can have it streamed. Let me know. And I promise to pay it forward.
I.e. Tubi.
Yeah.
So it's just so much, there are so much that we need, especially a lot of artists we have a lot of artists that follow us, and we should also always come together to try to pool our resources together to be greater and bigger as a whole. That's the reason why I created Houston Hollywood Studios, so that we can bring our resources together and do things bigger on a big farm, and maybe also do things collectively. All of have our individual things, but then we come together to make bigger projects because our money, could be able to afford it if we come together.
But I also think that building relationships is also very important because like I said, I don't think this necessarily makes me a gatekeeper, but to me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all because we keep it real on this show. I'm more prone to help somebody who I've built a relationship with.
Yeah.
Now, if we follow each other on social media, but we don't say nothing to each other, we don't wish each other happy birthday, like we don't like each other's posts. Don't get in my inbox asking me no questions. We ain't building a relationship like that. So to me, I feel like building relationships is important. So what I'm trying to say is, I don't feel like I'm obligated to help a perfect stranger.
So that's a scenario, y'all.
Yeah.
In the comments. So if somebody come to you and y'all just Facebook friends, but they never support you or nothing, then all of a sudden one day they contact you for some help. Is the game to be sold or told?
Well, and first of all, if I don't talk to you or support you or anything, I'm not gonna come to you asking for your help. That's just the way I think.
But
y'all
some
might
people
be different,
will though. Some people
but I'm
will.
not gonna do that. I don't have no relationship with you. Why would I come to you asking you for your help?
You would be surprised. Like you would be surprised. Like y'all know I had my premiere last Saturday. A couple of people got in my inbox asking me questions. Now you didn't come support my project.
Amen.
You ain't supporting my play. You don't wish me good luck or nothing, but you want me to give you some information about, I guess, how I got set up at the location that excuse me, ma'am, sir. I don't know you. Hey, how you doing? I'm Tiffany Collins. What's your name? Like, don't come to me. Build a relationship first. Don't sit up here and don't reach out to strangers that you don't talk to, wanting them to help you. Like, building relationships. That's just like in the work environment. You want to network. You want to get to know the right people to move up the corporate ladder. You don't just go to a perfect stranger. You ain't never talked to them. You never spoke to them. When you pass them up in the hallway and want them to help you, that ain't proper.
And they don't speak to you. They just keep walking, and you said good morning.
Yeah, all they just been ugly.
Yeah, like that's not proper.
Deidre said that she would give the information.
Oh, well, no, not me. I'm sorry. You build a relationship with me first. I don't feel like I'm obligated to help a perfect stranger if we don't. Okay, so Tiff, you come to me, you ask me a question about, okay, Tiff, we built a relationship, but I don't feel like I should be, obligated to help a perfect stranger. Like, no, absolutely not.
So Susan Richardson said, what if they were referred to you by someone? To be honest, when people are referred to me by someone, I always help them. Just, if they're not nasty,
yeah.
I mean, to be honest, what I have been doing, if people refer them to me, take the time, I think she could do it, I always help them. That's how I met a lot of my business colleagues today, and I've grown to have great friendships with them.
That's how we met, Tiff.
Yep.
Remember,
but you know what?
I came to Tifco.
Because you was what?
I needed help with my script.
Yeah. And Sharon, she was referred to me too by Mary Cole, and that's how we became. And we have been, I'm glad that when people refer people to me, now, except when people refer tax people to me. Now, sometimes y'all be referring me to some crazy people to do their taxes. But anything outside of that.
But if it's a referral, 9 times out of 10, they gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Hello, my name is blah blah blah. I was referred to you by blah blah blah." Now, if that's the case, then yeah, I wouldn't mind helping.
Sharon said, "Do you help based on their kindness?"
I mean,
that helps.
Yeah, it helps to be
That
kind.
helps. That
But if
helps.
you come to me saying so and so referred you, then yeah. Because then at that point, you're not really a perfect stranger because you know somebody that I know. And it's like you're trying to network and you're introducing yourself and you telling me, you know, where you're coming from. Okay, that's a little different. But a perfect stranger out of nowhere, I'm not saying I won't, but I'm going to be a little more hesitant.
And then it's another thing. If you want help from people, you got to watch how you come to somebody. Don't come to them try to ask them for all their credentials. So how many films you did? So what did you what do you don't ask me a bunch of questions. You asking for my help. You know?
But don't come to interviewing me.
Yeah.
It want my help. Yeah.
To see
Now,
if
Yeah.
We have, we were supposed to go over this list last week, but we didn't get a chance to.
Okay.
Come on, Liz.
So let's get some of this information about what motivates gatekeepers. One is fear of competition. So if y'all want to expound, we can expound on it.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times people are competitive, and in this industry, we're competing. And sometimes, and to be honest, sometimes, before I share something with somebody, I try it. I'm going to do it first before I tell you. I want to make sure I got it down pat. I don't want you stepping in on my blessing. Even the Bible says some things you don't need to talk about until it manifests.
Yeah.
So, and now if it's something that I know I have knowledge of and I don't plan on doing it, then I'll tell you immediately. But if I plan on doing it, and let me test this out, because I don't want to give you wrong information as well. So, and some people, it's fear of competition, and it is some type of it can be to some people a little competition, who can do it better, who can do it first, who can do that. And sometimes competition is healthy, to keep you motivated. But sometimes competition can be horrible too, a horrible spirit, and people do anything to win. And that's what a problem is. We don't want to do anything to win.
Right.
You want to keep your integrity and your morals and your heart right.
Side note, you got another happy birthday wish. My mother, Antoinette Brady, wished you a happy birthday.
Why wasn't you at my cowboy party?
A-B.
Derek Parsay says it happened to him last week, but he let God fight his battles and he still shined.
That's
Amen,
good,
Derek.
Derek.
That's what we're talking
That's
about.
good, Derek.
Yes.
Oh, and Deidre said they're jealous of you or in competition with you, and y'all don't even run in the same circle.
Yeah.
We can all reach out to different people,
Right.
Yeah.
And Sharon said we all are competing. That's life. Some win and some lose.
That's right. You got to have a winner and you got to have a loser.
Yeah.
We both can't win.
And it should, and that's the case. It's like, I think what Sharon said is very important, because just because, we competing, that doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
Right.
It don't mean, because I may be competing with you. Okay, I still want to see you win too. I want to win. You like, you get what I'm saying? It's like,
I want to see us win, but I want to win too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you look at the football games.
Mm-hmm.
They win. The people that the agony of defeat, they over there crying and bawling, and then you see the winning team go over there. What they do to them? Hug them.
Yeah.
Tell them they did a good job.
Good sportsmanship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's what we need even in this industry.
Yep.
Good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. It's like, don't be sitting up there hating on each other. It's like, we can be friendly competitors.
We
don't have to hate you.
Win at different times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This might be your time.
Your
so
season.
Do y'all be happy? Like I ultimately be happy, just like her, Tiffany. I've been doing this for a long time. I got films on the shelf I haven't completed, I haven't done. Things have happened to derail me or slow my progress down. But I'm extremely happy for Tiffany doing her film.
Right.
Thank
exactly.
you.
I'm so happy.
By the way, second show coming up soon, y'all.
When?
I'm planning for April 6th. So, but information will come out soon. So mark your calendars. April 6th will more than likely be the day of my second showing.
Okay. So I'm happy for her because I know that my time is coming.
Yeah.
But then I can learn from, what I like and don't like, the pros and cons. That's a good thing for having people go before you.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because somebody go before you don't mean that they're better or worse. But you can learn.
You can learn from people. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I did. Yep. That's exactly. Yep.
But sometimes you have those people who say they happy for you, but really they're not.
You can
expound on that.
You can tell.
Nika look like she got something she wants to say.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking to the people because it's true. People can actions speak louder than words. That's what my mama told me.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, they saying they're happy for you in your inbox, but they won't say it on
Publicly.
front. Yeah.
Oh, baby, no.
You know, don't
To me,
come in my inbox telling me all this stuff, and you can't even say it on my page. I'm very active on my page.
yeah.
So if I'm active on my page, I'm gonna need you to tell me in front, especially if
Yeah.
you want it front. You don't have to. You don't have to.
You don't.
But when
Yeah.
you're in my inbox,
Uh-huh.
you know, and you telling me this and that, you great, you good. I mean, I'm not a fool. I was born at night, not last night.
Do not privately congratulate me. Like you see, okay. So again, like I had my premiere last week. Don't privately congratulate me.
Right.
No, you see me posting pictures. You see people tagging pictures to my profile. Click on the click on the post. Congratulations. Because to me, if you're gonna do it privately, but you don't want nobody else to see it,
Yeah.
that to me it sounds like you probably are quietly hating, or you've been talking and you don't want other people to see that you're showing me support because you've been talking about me.
So it's like you straddling both. You want to
Yeah.
be here, but then again, you don't.
No, like
And some people
publicly.
Now
Yes.
some people be like that because they're afraid you're gonna make it. So they trying to hang on a little bit because they scared. They really don't like you. They don't want to deal with you no more. But they kind of scared that you just might make it. So I don't want to create a.
I don't want to cut my ties
Yeah.
with this person.
Absolutely.
No.
Let me
Dropping
think
nuggets
if you're
tonight,
in the
y'all.
inbox. Now, if you're in my inbox and you telling me a long book, you telling me something that when I try to do this and it hurt me, and I just, it's something personal. Then of course
That's
put it in my
different.
inbox.
Yeah.
You know, but when you just saying good show.
And my thing too, it's like, okay, and it also, because I think I was talking to Anika about this earlier. So just like you said, Tiff, we're very active on social media. So it's different. Like somebody like Anika, baby, I know I get your
Y'all
nerves.
already know Anika don't take pictures.
I get on her
really.
nerves.
Anika don't really post, so everybody know this about me. If you don't know, then you know tonight.
I got to remind. I have to remind our visionary to post about our epic show.
Yeah.
So she is not a social media person.
Yeah,
so if Anika
no.
don't necessarily comment on something, okay, she ain't that big on social
Right.
media like that. But if Tiff don't comment, okay, something going on.
Something
Because Tiff
wrong.
on Facebook all day, every day. I'm using
Yep.
Tiff as an example because I know we're both active. But
Yep.
don't be so active on social media, but then want to quietly support somebody.
Mhm.
That's shady. That's shady. Don't do that.
Mhm.
Don't do that. Like people know your patterns. Like it's shady if I was to privately congratulate you, but y'all see me on Facebook all day, every day. So if I privately congratulate you, that's shady.
Mhm.
I'm gonna publicly congratulate you. Congratulates, bro, sis.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Exactly.
hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not.
And
So-
just like me, when people ask me, where you get the outfit from and all that, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
Ross.
Rainbow,
Exactly.
Amazon.
And listen,
DDs.
y'all better be
Yeah.
glad Payless went out of business.
Listen.
Ooh, that was my store.
Baby, because I
Listen.
wear 12 and nobody else accommodate my shoe size. Baby, I would pay less than y'all down, honey.
Listen.
And you know what? And all my bougie friends, they didn't shop at those stores, so they thought I was clean. They
And
used
you
to know
outdressed them all.
everything was coming from Ross, Rainbow,
Uh-huh.
and but they thinking I'm just look at that girl, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is desire for control.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they want to have all the information because they want people to always be trying to thrive and get what they want and just have just bird seeds. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of bird seed, just keep you trailing.
Right. So they can have authority.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all ever seen somebody that just because they see everybody else or they may see some people around them doing certain things and it's actually going forward and they feel like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna post that I'm doing this, but then it never come to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Don't that just irritate your soul?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why did you post that so you can get 100, 200 likes?
Right for fans.
I'm just saying, like, what you posting that for? Like, because you see this person doing a film or that person doing a play or this person doing this. Oh, let me post that I'm doing this so I can get some of that attention too.
Yeah, they want that attention.
Like,
that's
go
attention
sit down.
star. They're attention star.
Yeah, go sit down.
Mm-hmm. I think Sharon mentioned something about insecurity earlier.
Yeah.
That's another one. Insecurity.
And she was saying, like Shirley Caesar says, you next in line. You next in line.
Just wait your turn. Just wait your
She
turn.
said your energy don't lie.
Exactly.
Lack of trust.
Mm-hmm. Personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
So, we talked about this one last week. Sense of superiority.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the dominant, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Personal gain.
Mm-hmm.
And another one they have on his cultural norms.
Let's found on that one. That was kind of new.
Yeah, they're saying that environments where gatekeeping is normalized or even rewarded, individuals may engage in such behavior to conform to social expectations or to emulate the actions of others in their communities.
So, in other
Okay.
words, so
Like a sorority of something like, I don't want to say the name of that because I don't want to even bring them up. But like they can't tell you what the sorority or the group is about. You got to come in and learn, and so people put them on these pedestals when they don't even know exactly what they're doing. They got a group that's worldwide, and people ask me to be a part of, and I was like, I'll never be a part of nothing I don't know what it's about.
exactly.
And I got to join to find out. You might get me in the cult.
Yeah.
You might have me selling my soul. So no, if you can't sit down right here and tell me what I'm doing, and it got to be that big of a secret, then I don't want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
I'm good.
Or what came to my mind is okay, so let's say like in the form of a production. So you're saying like conforming to the culture. So this particular producer or director has this type of style. So I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I meet that expectation, to kind of keep that connection going, because I like working with this particular director. So I'm gonna conform to their expectations, although that's not really me. But I'm conforming to their expectations.
Kind of like acceptance. Like
yeah.
Mm.
Shonda Washington says you can give a person everything you have if they don't have the same ethics that you have. Yep.
They don't have that sauce.
Yep.
So that's why you don't need to be worried. That's why you don't need to be worried.
Mm-hmm.
Yolanda Adams can give me every word to all her songs and the musician.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you ain't gonna sing it like her.
Right. Right.
She can give me the whole rundown, and I'm gonna sing her songs in baritone. And and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just like some people I give, I'm giving you all these nuggets, and some people, need to go and get nuggets.
Yeah.
Some people are willing to help you. You just got to ask.
Yeah, you got to ask.
You have not because you ask not.
Yeah, and then on the flip side, because we try to give it from both angles. Like Tiff just made a valid point. Don't be so prideful to where you don't think you should ask for help or ask for assistance, or you've arrived to a certain level to where you don't feel like there's more for you to learn. I don't care if you've been in the industry for a year or for 30 years. Mm-hmm. There's always something for you to learn.
Mm-hmm.
There's always, like, seriously, like I just had my first premiere, baby. You best believe when I have the second one, I would have learned some things.
Yeah,
and then when I do my next production, it's gonna get,
better.
I'm just saying, it's gonna get like
we all can learn.
You growing,
But we're better together.
Yes. Shonda Washington says it is worthless. A basketball in my hands is $0, but in MJ's it's worth millions.
Absolutely.
Bam.
Because he got the sauce, he have the gift.
Yes.
And like like it's in the Bible, the men with the 3 gifts. What you gonna do with it? One man kept it.
Mm-hmm.
He kept it. He buried it back and gave it back to God, just like he gave it to him. And then they what the other one did the bare minimum. And then one man took his gift and did his very best, all that he could. And God blessed him with the other 2 people gifts, because he showed that he would do something with them. So, what we're learning here today, that we got to use our gifts. We got to find our way, do the best we can. Trust that he's going to put people in our divine path to give it to them. Mm-hmm. Who God calls, he qualifies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if he call you, he qualify you. I don't care what
it.
nobody else say. So sometimes you got to do it afraid. Sometimes you got to not do it without knowing. Sometimes you got to do it, it's trial and error, but just do it. Just do it. You do whatever's that churn and burning that's in your soul and your heart that that you got to do. You just can't do without it. I'm happy doing this and I'm happy doing this, but I keep coming back to it. My soul cries out to do this thing. So, and that if he call you to do that thing, he's going to qualify you to do this thing. And then and if you pray, he's going to divinely lead you in that path. Mm-hmm. And sometimes he's going to tell you to stop. And sometimes it's going to be roadblocks. Sometimes you got to learn adversity. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to learn how everything ain't going to roll right, because when he gets you a bigger thing and things mess up in a bigger platform, you won't go ziggity boom. Because you already know. You've been through this before.
Mm-hmm.
You've been through this. So you'll be able to encourage and help somebody when they going through a crisis. It's going to be all right. Yeah. We're going to make it through it because you've been through it. You know, and so that's what we want to help each other. That's why people get old and we become wise. So it's the older, and it has nothing to do with age either. It's older in the craft. You know, you can be the oldest in the craft or be the youngest in the room, but you have the most knowledge. So, you know, we want to have a team of elite stuff. You know, right now, you know, I know Tyler Perry can't be the only person that can write for BET and all day long. We got to, you know, I love Tyler Perry, but, you know, we got to subject ourselves to watch only his stuff.
Right.
And all the writers and good people we got in the world, they only his stuff.
And then too, you like you said, it's not an age thing, because you know, even at my age, like at 38, it's some 20-some-year-olds that got more experience than me. Don't think for one second, baby, I will not humble myself and learn from them 20-something-year-olds, because they may have been at it. You don't know what kind of upbringing they had. They could have been at it since they was kids.
And things are changing.
That's
and they're millennials. They learn in the new way. The new technique. You know, a lot of old people, they are stuck on their old ways. They got AI. They got all kind of stuff now. Like we you know, hey, how we used to work on calculators. They work on the computer.
That's it.
You know, you know, little kids, 6 months old, know how to swipe.
I will learn from a child any day. Like, serious, because I mean, to me, that's the future. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care how much we want to try to be set in our ways. These upcoming children and these upcoming young adults are the future. Right. So if there is something to be learned from that generation, like, period. Babes. That's it. That's it.
Hey, y'all, VO said, what's popping, peeps?
Hey, VO, we miss you, brother.
We miss you. This you right here.
Yeah.
The dark
delegation over there missing you.
You the dark balloon. this you right here. Hey, right next and we just talking y'all about gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Y'all have anything else in closing in regards to gatekeeping?
Listen, I mean, hey, I just want to just say, you know, just to seal it off, man, just stop the gatekeeping. I mean, to me, like I said, I feel like building relationships is important. And like I said earlier, I don't feel like you're obligated to just help every single body, but don't sit up there and just hold your stuff and just don't want to help nobody. Like, I mean, that's to me, selfish, it's being selfish.
You're gonna need help one day too.
Yeah,
you remember that.
Yeah, it's like, to me, you got all of that knowledge and you just gonna hold it. You gonna go to the grave with it. It's meant to be passed along.
And that's what we talked about last week. You know, it's a shame when you go to those graveyards and you see all this stuff and you hear at somebody's funeral, they was awesome. They was this and that, sitting, holding all that talent. And you want to take it to the grave where it's going to be useless. You know, while it's alive and well in your body, put it in the universe. You, just like you can't get nothing like this, you gotta open it to give. You gotta open it to receive as well. So we're gonna and if people come to you all the time for information, obviously you hold a lot. You have a large common body of knowledge. Put it in the book. Don't keep it though. However you do it, get it
Put
out.
in the book and sell it.
That's right. Sell it. So we get ready to close out, guys. And we just want to leave y'all with this. We love y'all and smile while y'all still got teeth.
Till next time. Peace.
Bye.